Okay. We're here at the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum. Our special guest today is Bill Lively with the North Texas Super Bowl Committee. Bill, good morning.
Hi, Jim.
It's such a pleasure to have you here visiting this museum, and we've been here, I guess, for about 40 minutes. Could you tell us a little bit about what you feel by being here at the museum?
Well, I've heard of this museum for some time. This is my first time to see it. This museum is a treasure. You have artifacts in here that will teach the next generation of our children about the history of the American West, the great cowboys and cowgirls of color that made our history so rich and so special. This is really a nice place.
Well, you know, we have been talking about coming over here. The museum is 9 years old, and our mission is to show and teach the importance that over 40% of the cowboys were African American, Hispanic, and Native American. And tell them about some of the things that you saw here.
Well, you got photographs and saddles and ropes and guns and things that go back over 100 years, 150 years maybe. And it shows a part of our history that unless you're here, you don't realize that was a big part of the history of this country. I've seen people that were in law enforcement, people that were building railroads, people that are part of the Fort Worth tradition and beyond that, but they're part of this museum, and I think this is just really special.
Well, we hope that you'll visit the Cowboys of Color on cowboysofcolor.org. We're here in Fort Worth, 3400 Mount Vernon Avenue, and we're so excited about partnering with the Super Bowl, and I know that's the big party. Maybe tell the audience a little bit about what's coming up next year.
Well, we're about 10 months away from the biggest sports event in the entire world, our first ever Super Bowl, right down the road in Arlington. It's going to be an enormous transformative event for this whole region, bringing in more than 600,000 people, more than $500 million of economic impact on the region, and this is a football game that is galvanizing a region to work together. So this has been a tremendous experience already.
It's the first one, and understand when you have the first party of the Super Bowl, there's nothing like it in the world.
Nothing like it in the world. It's going to be right here.
Well, I'm on the Super Bowl committee, and that's where I got to know Bill, and I'm so excited. What's that date?
It's February the 6th, 2011.
And we're just partying without a purpose, you know, for the next partying with a purpose. Thank you, my dear. Get me right. Well, this is Jim Austin coming from jimaustinonline.com. Thank you so much for giving us a chance to talk to you, Bill.
Thank you, Jim.
Okay.